Previously on Survivor Chester Creek, 18 new castaways began a grueling 42-hour battle, all chasing one goal, to become the sole survivor. They were divided into two tribes, Puku and Pele. At Pele, the game ignited immediately as pre-game bonds
We call ourselves C4.
collide with brand new alliances.
Making an impression on me so far is definitely Steve.
Over at Puku, spirits were high, but so was the intensity as a frantic search for the hidden immunity idol took over camp. In the end, Jordan found the hidden immunity idol while Buddy uncovered a clue to a mysterious advantage. At the first immunity challenge, Puku took an early lead, but Pele was able to solve their puzzle first, earning them immunity. Back at camp, Puku was left scrambling. With no clear target, alliances shifted and paranoia set in as everyone fought to stay alive. At Tribal Council, Buddy seized a secret advantage, and when the votes were read, Ryan became the first person voted out. 17 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Dude, Ryan was cool. I'm mad. Yeah. Anybody would have gotten voted out. I know Ryan was obviously the first one out. We were the first one on the puzzle. It just was sort of the unfortunate placement of it. I didn't choose it. It felt just like pretty evenly distributed. It's kind of like what I thought was gonna come of it. I would have been more shocked if they were all the same name.
Yeah.
I think we all just kind of took a shot.
Like I said, this is what your gut felt was in that second, you know?
Just got back from tribal. I am feeling relieved to not be the first boot, that's for damn sure. The votes went my way, so I feel better about the relationships that I built so far. The two people that I had told Ryan's name, I'm pretty sure they voted him as well.
I actually had one. Heather had two, so that's three. Ryan had three. He had four. He had four. 2, 3, 4. And then Simon had two. Yeah, that makes 9.
Feeling good, but also there was way too many names that were put out there. That could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I want those targets to be the targets on this tribe from here on out. Not me.
Pretty intense. I was a little caught off guard that my name was up there.
I mean, just hopefully we never have to go back.
It looked like a girl's handwriting, and I think Danny or Jordan. That's just my gut. That's what my gut's telling me.
Even when we broke apart, it was all just like, what do you want?
Yeah, literally.
None of us were like,
General sense.
no mastermind.
Yeah. And it's going to get more and more like this, like the morale of it and the heat of the day.
Yeah.
The literal heat of the day.
It's just like, it sucks because he, like, it just got like the bad pull of the cards, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like,
there was nothing he actually did.
no, but there was nothing that anybody did or didn't do, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it
like I
was,
said that. Like when I said we lost the
Yeah.
we were all heads in that puzzle.
I don't blame Ryan for the last loss. No, I think it was luck of the draw. We all would have lost that.
The good news is that since we don't know the other team, when they merge,
100%. That not a freaking doubt in my mind.
Okay, great job, everybody. We are not the first one out.
So our first challenge went really well. We picked Steve to be our leader, and he listened to all of us kind of talk about like our strengths and weaknesses. So he really put us all, I think, in a good spot.
Glad we talked about everyone's strengths before we
I
went
know,
to the
thanks.
challenge, because otherwise you would have been.
I would have been like, fuck, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
I would have felt really bad. The first challenge went a lot better than I initially expected, especially because I feel like I kind of got elected the leader role, and I really didn't want it to set myself apart.
I don't know. Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what the heck
Yeah,
they
like,
meant by that, but it makes perfect sense.
I'm sure Chris wrote it that way so you would think blindfold.
Yeah.
Especially
sure,
if you've
yeah.
watched the show, they do a lot of the blindfold.
The last season they did a blindfolded college.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we got the note that we had to pick a leader and the whole group chose Steve, I could immediately see he was like clammed up. And he clearly did not want to do it, but he was like, okay, I will. And then he ended up absolutely knocking it out of the park, picking everybody's roles.
I was definitely scared, but it worked out pretty splendidly, if I do say so myself.
I wasn't even paying attention to how well they were doing. I was focusing on
They
how
also
well
were
we were
very
doing.
quiet.
Yeah.
They were pissed.
Yeah, I think they were mad.
They seemed heated before you
Yeah.
Everybody did their part. I don't think there was really any weak links, and the puzzle girls, they killed it.
I noticed really early on that the puzzle pieces had different textures on either sides. So all of them, like we didn't have to flip them back and forth, so it was just a matter of fitting them all together.
That was pretty professional, but
Did I give you luck?
yeah.
I mean, everyone's fine. Like, we're all friends. We're all team bonding. We're talking about Halloween costumes.
Those are a lot of, like, characters for Halloween every year. I think are really good.
My Halloween costumes are shit compared to theirs. Like, I was Twister. That was 8 is what I said. Like, the game, Twister.
I could not give up. I'll just try
Yeah, ranch is a deal breaker.
You know what? I don't like it.
I'll take some wings with my ranch.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it on pizza? Oh, come on, Mike. Come on, dude.
I need something else.
What do we look like?
They were like getting mad at us for joking we called him Jack, and I was like, come on guys, like we're just having fun over here.
Yeah, we're.
And I felt like there was like a little bit of a hostile energy over there.
We'll find out. They're all
Yeah, they also could just be there.
Or worse, they're all shy.
They don't talk.
That's so scary. We're gonna merge up and they'll be like, what are you talking about?
People aren't really super competitive early on, or if they are, they're not showing it.
If we do merge up with them, I know a couple of people. Pretty fine. Connor is the guy I know. We need to vote him up immediately.
Yeah? Why is that? Just
I don't
scary.
trust him. I've got a long history with Connor on the other team, and he's playing it cool, but I know he is not cool. He's going to be very competitive.
Without for the chocolate first.
The sabotage. The gears in my head are spinning, so I'm sure they are, and everybody else's.
Come on,
What are your
Yeah.
a what?
A powwow.
Thoughts generally? Thoughts generally?
Thoughts generally? That there's a powwow in the corner.
On this tribe right now, talk about hidden idols or advantages. People are whispering. People think that there might have already been discovered, but it's a lot of unknowns. We have no idea if it was, if it's not, if it's still out there. I'm sure people are going to go and look for more.
I was a little curious that Simon was looking pretty heavy in the morning and then just kind of stopped when we got back. Kind of wanted to take a rest and a nap. So I don't know if that means he has one or not, but that's my only clue as to who might have one.
We need it. We freaking need it.
The first tribal, I made a beeline for the stump with one arm, as my clue said, and reached underneath and found an advantage, which is a steal a vote. It says that up until the final 6, I can, before the votes are cast, tell Chris that I want to steal one person's vote, and my vote can count twice. So I don't think I need to do that against anyone here. So I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage when I can.
I really don't like the vibe of the other team.
Yeah.
Came in angry.
Yeah.
No, I think we got something good going over here.
They just mean mugged us as soon as they saw
They really did.
Yeah, they were like,
Pele strong. Pele comes to play.
Pele comes to play.
So when I opened my water bottle, there was a note inside. There's obviously something hidden. It could be an immunity idol at Tribal Council, but there's only one from what it says. I did tell Steven.
We had everybody with their water bottles when we were still back at the house, and I was like, in the car. Oh, good idea. Okay.
So we're gonna come up with some sort of secret plan to look for it.
I think she's right to trust me because I told her like when we first got here today, I was just like, I want to be able to work with you and I know if we can put a solidified plan together, we could like really do some damage.
How do you feel about foils? Yeah. I like Rosie. I like Mike. I like Sense.
I want to have a game plan before we even go into the second challenge because if we get blindsided by a loss, I don't want to scramble. I want to have solidified numbers going forward.
Yeah, I'm getting the same track. We were saying at the beginning that it's not really funny.
Me and Steve were gravitating. He mentioned that he feels a good vibe with Sense. I was feeling a good vibe with Jazzy and Ashley.
I think Mike's up too. Yeah, Jazzy's nice too. I think Sense is nice too.
So I feel like we can kind of start to
Yeah, so we kind of like get a game plan together.
Right.
There could be a potential alliance there. But I think it'll definitely be interesting once we start to have to make a vote and get someone out. And then it'll get really interesting, I feel like.
All right, Pele, come on in. All right, Puku, you can come in. Pele, getting your first look at the new Puku tribe. Ryan, the first one voted out. All right, welcome to your second immunity challenge. I'll take that back. Thank you. Immunity is back up for grabs. So this challenge is what it is, a good old-fashioned tug-of-war. How it's gonna work is I will call maybe like 3 guys versus 3 guys, 3 girls versus 3 girls, you know. Everyone has to go once before you can go again. We will be switching sides between every round to keep it fair. To make it fair also. All right, Blue, pick a hand.
Well, you're right.
Green, you're gonna put up people first. And also Blue, you guys need to sit one person out. And you can't sit out back-to-back challenges, so whoever's sitting out here will compete the next one. All right, Blue, who's sitting out? Frey. All right, Frey. All right, you guys can drop your bags and we'll get started. All right, the first round is going to be 2 men and a woman.
Start strong.
I feel like we weren't using all of both of our strongest dudes.
Get the first one and go from there.
But you can only go once.
All right, Green, who you putting up?
Let's do you guys. We'll see you.
Okay. I can run you.
All right, Jordan, Chris, and Danny. Blue, who you putting up?
I can go on the first one.
And then 2 guys.
You too? I'll go.
All right, we got Jazzy, Mike, and Sense. Pele, you ready? Puku, you ready? All right, Survivor's ready. Go. Ooh, Pele's getting a point. Keep going. Pele scores a point.
Good job. Good job.
Next round is 2 women and a man. Blue, you're putting up people first.
We can go. Yeah.
Let's see who they put up first.
So we got Rosie, Carrie, and Steve versus Becca, Heather, and Simon. All right. Survivors ready? Go. Tough pull. A little over. Pele scores a point. 2-zip. All right, next round, we're gonna do 3 men. All right, we got Chris, Buddy, and Jordan versus Mike, Connor, and Sense. All right, Survivors ready? Go. But Pele gets a point. All right, it's 3-0. 3 women. Survivors ready? Go. Not there yet, not there. One more big pull. Pele's got it. All right, it's 4-0. Pele, you need 1 more point for immunity. All right, we're gonna do 5 people this time. We're gonna do 3 guys and 2 girls. All right, we got Simon, Buddy, Jordan, Becca, and Heather versus Connor, Steve, Mike, Jazzy, and Carrie. about to be a brawl right here. Survivors ready? Go. It's tough. Blue's pulling. Pele wins immunity. All right, Pele, immunity again. There you go. There you go, Carrie. Safe from another tribal council. Puku, you guys lost again. So I will see you back at the second tribal council where you lose another member. You guys can head back to camp.
Three, go!
The first one, I got like actually dragged against the ground.
Well, when you're like I'm also like tugging, I'm like holding the rope with my arm too, because I don't get as much on it, and I'm just ripped. It does not feel good to lose again. I feel like we're in the same position as this morning, really. Just nobody really got to showcase their strength.
If you think about it, we've only done like 5 different things so far, and we were better at 3 of them.
Just fine walk was crazy. Well, you know, the ground was really slick, and the sun was in my eyes, and also...
Oh god, yeah, we got crushed. The other team just had more weight. Maybe our strategy could have been a little bit better, but I don't think it would have helped. We were outgunned on that.
Sorry, like, we're just the quirky team. We have charisma on our side. Talking challenge?
There's like a funny challenge. I don't like losing. Doesn't feel fun, and we got absolutely smoked in the tug-of-war.
Took a little bit of my spirit.
Yeah.
Piece of my soul. Definitely not. No, we gotta keep it up though.
I need like a little...
That's what's gonna get us down.
we can't get down in the dumps.
I know. I'll see after tribal.
Hey, we're turtles.
That's what I'm like, we need like a big
we're turtles.
The losses suck for morale too. I've been like really trying to like keep people up team spirit wise, because I feel like once we get low, then all the confidence goes.
Yeah, that's right. The hare thought he was winning at first. And then we snuck up from behind. I'm personally not feeling good about myself. I think there's a really good chance that I could go home just from the first challenge, and it doesn't look good for me. So I'm prepared for anything to happen out there today. I feel like I'm out.
I don't think so. I haven't heard that.
But
although I feel like no one's really talking to me except you, so
I don't know.
Maybe it's me.
I keep finding you behind the walls. I was like, oh fuck, she's got against me.
No, well, it's
I would
like
understand.
spread out. It's like top, isn't it? I think the girls are just trying to stick together.
We've been trying to talk with the girls, and I think that also me and Jordan connect and are on the same page in terms of teamwork.
It seems like there's a popularity thing. There's probably alliances going on that I'm not aware of. I think after me, the next most votes was Heather. So maybe try to play that math game, but I don't think people are gonna vote her again. I don't feel like my only shot here is finding the idol, but I have no idea. No?
For Simon, I think that he posed himself as more of an outcast. I think that at the start of the game, you really need to work together, and he was more focused on himself.
I had the second most votes last time. There's no new information to go off of. If I'm lucky, people are just gonna not vote who they voted for last time, so that will actually help me. Yeah, I don't have a strategy except for cross my fingers and hope for the best.
Well, do you still think Simon has something?
I mean, he also might. Nobody was like really weak in the first challenge, so if he has it, he might just be like, I'm not gonna use it now.
Yeah. If he does have it, he might use it now though, because he got some votes.
That's the assumption that he found the legitimate idol, and not like a clue, because maybe he found that. And that's assuming it's him. He's another person. I voted for him the first round. But now I'm kind of like, I don't even know why I did that, because if he did have the idol, it wouldn't even matter. But I think that's why I was kind of coming
Only if
out.
you had played it.
Yeah.
So now I don't know.
Still not a lot to go off of though.
No. We're literally same position as round 1. I don't feel good.
I don't know what to do. I'm not trying not to be the one that like initially brings up a name, but it's hard because I feel like our tribe doesn't really like bringing up names to anybody. Like we don't want to be the ones to like pick who is gonna go next.
What?
It's just
Like,
tough.
what are we going off of to try to make our tribe stronger?
Tough hit to the confidence too. It's like,
Yeah.
I think that we can go in and like win one, but we still have
100%.
to eliminate another person. My strategy moving forward is to just talk to as many people as possible. Like at the end of the day, if they all go and whisper to each other, that is my time to go. There's nothing you can do about it. All of us are gonna get voted out and one person's gonna win. Do you know? Or you just...
I don't know. Again, we lost together. Yeah. Literally no one did any better than anyone else because we all ended up in the same spot every time. Yeah. 5 and out was a tough one.
I'm feeling pretty solid right now, to be honest. I think I'm pretty close with a lot of people. I mean, I came in with Danny. I feel like I aligned well with Becca in the beginning.
Like in terms of
Yeah.
I also like you swayed forever.
Yeah.
I think she's fine. I think she's alright.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Just like I don't know. Just I think we just haven't been able to like see her potential yet.
Well, I'm working with Jordan, obviously. We've been best friends forever, secretly know each other. And then Becca, Heather, and Russ. Basically, my perspective, Becca, me and Jordan are like this.
If us three stay strong together.
I agree. Alright. Cool.
Me and Jordan really hit it off since the beginning. Danny I feel really close to, and me, Jordan, and Buddy kind of like stepped aside like we like this kind of thing.
So, sounds like the target's on as more of, I guess, like an outcast. Yeah. I've heard that name said that. Okay, so
Yeah, we just talked. Yeah.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we feel like it's actually
I feel like it does.
We're all
to use it right away. So it's going to use it before the votes are ready. True.
I don't think that even if he did play something that he would go for either of you two. I feel like he could like target.
Yeah, but I know, I like, just speaking honestly, I was thinking about seeing because she hasn't really spoken up.
That would have been
really
really
said
bad.
anything. Yeah. I think we're on it.
Yeah, you have my word if I hear your names. No vice versa.
I'm still trying to figure out how I can read people and trust people because I don't know everyone super well. I mean, just today. I have a couple of like acquaintances, but not necessarily people that I'm close with that I know. So I think it's just so hard to read on who I can trust.
All right, Puku tribe. Welcome back to Tribal Council. So that was a blowout. Buddy, what went wrong at that challenge?
I think it was a momentum issue as well. Like once we were down 2-0, it kind of felt like an uphill battle. But I mean, everyone tried as hard as they could. Obviously, it was just a tough go.
Lexi, what was the fallout with Ryan going home? How did that come about with Ryan going?
I think just with the whole puzzle challenge, he had less pieces that he put in.
Simon, you got 2 votes last Travel Council. Were you shocked by that?
I thought I had 3. Was it only 2?
You had 2, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling a little bit better. Maybe, I guess, a little bit, yeah.
Heather, you also got 2 votes. Were you shocked that you saw your name?
I wasn't shocked. I was a part of the puzzle, so it makes sense. And I know we were all in a position where it was kind of like you didn't really get to see anybody's strengths, and I was just at that position. There's nothing I can do. And then this didn't really showcase much more talent for anybody, so.
Jordan, last vote, 4 names came up. That was crazy. Is that just because this tribe is all over the place? Do you think it's like alliances? Like, why do you think the vote 4 people's names came up?
I mean, I genuinely think that we're all pretty close. Like, you'll see, we're all kind of chilling after a loss and just kind of basking in it together rather than like, all right, we gotta like scatter. So I genuinely think that we all just like each other, and it's like, well, who do we pick? We all like each other.
So, Danny, to go off that, how do you decide to vote off this time?
I think that I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know if who I think I'm voting for is who's actually going. Like, I have no idea. I think that we kind of just talked about like what we could potentially do to like win a challenge. Like, I think we all want to smoke the turkeys, the blue team. I think that we don't want to lose again. So I think it is just like hard because I feel like we also didn't get to see really like what everybody can bring to the table, and that's how I feel, honestly. I don't want to vote anybody off. I want everybody to stay.
So, Chris, you're about to be down 2 members. Are you looking? You have 2 losses. Are you looking more to keep the tribe strong, or are you looking more to keep people that you want to work with longer in the game?
I mean, definitely a little bit of kind of both. It's like you have people that you feel that you can really trust in the game, and then like when it comes to the challenges, you just don't know what's coming next. So it's like, who is strong? We're all talking about it right now. Like, we don't know what anyone can bring to the table at this point. So we really can't say anyone's like a weak link or not strong.
Becca, would you vote someone off this round that you think would be a threat later on in the game?
I mean, I do think that we're all threats in some way. Me personally, I'm voting in terms of teamwork and who can keep our morale here, because right now ours is very low, so we don't need the negativity.
Lexi, last Tribal Council, you guys said that everyone was looking for idols. Is everyone still looking for idols?
Yes.
So no one has found an idol yet, is what I'm hearing. Simon, as we progress further in this game, obviously the blue tribe will integrate with this tribe, whether it's a merge or a tribe swap or whatever. Could you see yourself working with people on blue, or would you stick with your green people?
I think the relationships in this tribe are a lot stronger at this point. I think we all want to work together as best as we can. If we do merge, if I make it that far and we do merge, I'm sure we'll all try to work together at that point as well too. But I mean, I'm focused on this team right now.
So even though this tribe's losing, it seems like this tribe is pretty kumbaya, like we all get along. Heather, no beef on this tribe.
No beef. No, we don't vibe check on Saturdays, as you know.
All right, well, I'll end it on that. It is time to vote. Heather, you're gonna be up first.
Please, everybody have the same name. Thank you.
I don't have a good reason. I think he voted me last time. I don't know.
So this is just the name I'm hearing, and I'm just gonna go with it.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Chris. Simon. 1 vote Chris, 1 vote Simon. Simon. That's 2 votes Simon, 1 vote Chris. Simon. That's 3 votes Simon, 1 vote Chris. Simon. That's 4 votes Simon, 1 vote Chris. Second person voted out of Survivor Chester Creek, Simon. Simon, you gotta bring me your torch. Simon, your job is spoken. It's time for you to go. All right, Puku tribe. 2 members down, 2 challenges lost, but a unanimous vote. It seems like you guys are at least unified. You guys can grab your torches and head back to camp.
Yeah, so I already knew I was going to get voted out after the first round when I had the second most votes despite not doing anything wrong. So I didn't do any alliances right away. I think I was too late to that. So I think that's what went wrong. I was too focused on, the challenges, and even though I was working with a team, it probably came off as individualistic. So I didn't have any people in my corner. Yeah, no, it was fun. I think this is a lot of fun. I wish I could have stayed longer because it seems like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, fuck Connor.